Welcome back, everybody. I'm trying something different here with the video, so bear with me. As I said, I'm kind of out of a computer right now, so just making the best of what I've got going on right now. Anyways, I've got this video here for you. It's the October 2021 video. It's the process of painting Moiraine in Adobe Fresco. This was kind of early on in my exploration around sort of a new stylistic approach, working in sort of square format and just working on sort of trying to explore some different brush techniques and sort of exploring, I guess, sort of that parental artistic language of an artist named Alpe F.A., who I've spoken about many times on here. This portrait was done before I started doing some stuff exclusively from the footage that we've been seeing through the trailers and the teasers. So this one, I pulled a photo of Rosamund Pike and painted it from that photo, and basically guessed at some of her design features. I think I pulled the shape of her earrings from a promo photo that was shared at some point, but for the most part it's still kind of in that realm of exploratory creative character design, kind of that blend of painting and character design, which is where most of my stuff has been kind of sitting to this point. Now I'm starting to work exclusively from stills from the video, different video that we've been receiving. Pulling some stuff from photos, but mostly from stills from videos, from the trailer videos and teaser videos. I was kind of exploring in this one still the idea of her cloak and what her clothes might look like, a little bit of design in her lapel and the little stuff going on there. It's been interesting. I think I actually want to do a couple of videos that are playing with looking at my early paintings and my early designs of the characters when the casting was starting to come out, and then comparing that to what they've landed on for the in-show character designs. I think that would be an interesting sort of look at where I was close, where I was super far off, and just exploring the difference between my sort of vision for stuff and what the team at Amazon has pulled together. It's kind of it's a bit of an unfair comparison because they've got a whole team of people working on stuff there, and it's just little old me here kind of parsing out my own headcanon and sort of what I think things will look like. So that's kind of an interesting thing to think about. And also just, it's going to be interesting to see once they start making like art books or different things from the show. I imagine that they'll probably release some like art of, or, concept design, concept painting content at some point, probably online, and then I would assume in book format. It'd be really interesting to see kind of what their artistic team, what kind of avenues they went down in their design for the characters. I was really interested today. I saw a clip or a photo of Loyal, and it's just interesting because it's not quite what I kind of, I guess, imagined in my head they would be doing for him. I thought they would be going far more CGI, but it looks like it's basically sort of almost standard prosthesis. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see what they do there. And I think like right now I'm working on that poster that you guys have been seeing on my Patreon, and that's coming together. It's been a real challenge. It's a challenging piece, very time consuming. And I think I'm feeling a little bit like unmotivated because there's all this content now out there in video format. It's kind of weird because I started off this whole process. The goal was to sort of explore these characters and what they might look like on screen. And now that we're seeing them on screen, my motivation to paint them is kind of waning. So I don't know if I'm going to continue to do a whole bunch of Wheel of Time stuff, honestly. I might jump into doing some Stormlight Archive stuff more, and just exploring that from a creative perspective more. I don't know what you guys all think about that. I'm kind of curious. If I did if I did do that, I'd probably still do some Wheel of Time stuff, but it would probably be in the vein of like looser, kind of quicker studies. Maybe some like do some what do they call them? Studies where you pause the film and you do a study from a shot on the film. It might be kind of interesting to do that, but do them kind of rapid and quick. Composition studies. But anyways, that's kind of where my thoughts are at right now. This poster, I need to finish this poster. It's a good challenge, and I think it's going to look nice in the end. I just am struggling to find the motivation and the drive to do it. But I got to overcome that. I got to finish it because I'm probably about maybe 33% finished right now, 30%. So I've already invested quite a bit of time, so there's no point in abandoning it. I should probably bring it to a conclusion and then share it and see what happens, what you guys think of it. But I don't know. I hope you've been enjoying the process of watching this painting of Moiraine. As I said, it was kind of like an earlier, kind of when it's starting to dig into fresco a lot, working with the live paint brushes, kind of give you like a really nice, almost textural, they feel sort of oil, like you're actually moving pigment around on the screen, which is cool. I actually really love that. I feel like I need to do a little bit more research and see if I can find some more brushes like that. Right now I'm just using one specific brush pack that I got. Sorry, I'm just watching my dog. She's eating something on the field. I don't know what it is. It's probably not good for her. But yeah, I've been thinking that I should maybe look for another brush pack for those live brushes, different oil brushes, or maybe some acrylic ones if I can find some. But fresco is still my go-to, my preference. I'm doing that poster inside of Procreate, and I've kind of switched my tool set there so that I'm working with something that's a little more loose and feels more organic, trying to mimic, I guess, what the live brushes do in fresco. So anyways, I hope that you've enjoyed this, and I hope that you are still enjoying my content, and please do share it. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this through my Patreon account, if I posted this later on in life and it's no longer exclusive to my patrons, I just want to say thank you to my patrons for their support, and I would encourage you to go and support me on Patreon, partner with me there as I continue down this journey of creativity and exploration of fantasy stories and creative portraiture. So yeah, find me on Instagram at Third Age Art and on Twitter at Corey Lansdell, and again, patreon.com/Corey Lansdell. All right. See you later.